Why don't people like me? I used to ask myself that question for years. I always felt like I was a third wheel. I always felt like I was someone in the room that people are putting up with. I never felt like I was wanted in whatever group there was. And it wasn't that I did anything that made people like not like me. I just felt like people didn't like me. If there was a conversation with three men and I was one of them, I felt like the other two were always talking to each other and not really me. I used to look at other people that I thought were very likable, and I'd watch people like flock to them. And for me, I was like, I don't think anyone's flocking to me. I'm like, why don't people like me? I see that guy over there, and like when people look at him, it's like a green light, let's go. And I feel like people see my face and it's a stop sign, like, oh no. I didn't know why. I don't know why. Can I tell you why? I look back and it's because as a man, I kind of felt like I was a failure. And because of that, it made me try to prove myself to people. So it put like this chip on my shoulder that I couldn't see it, but everyone else could. They could feel it. Because when I was in the very context of my life was that I was trying to prove myself to people. And it made me come across in ways that I was trying too hard. I did things that kind of just prevented people from getting close to me. You see, I found that as I was trying to prove myself to people, it prevented me from giving myself to people. If I walked into any situation, I was trying to fit in. I was wondering if I was liked. You know what the problem is? I was thinking about me. And because as a man, I felt like a failure, I felt like I had to impress. And so my focus was on me, not on other people. Now, as a man, I feel that I have nothing to prove. And it's not because I accomplished something great and now I say, I have nothing to prove. Look what I did. It's not that at all. It's just a shift in thinking. I no longer have anything to prove, which means in every engagement, in every friendship, in every opportunity with people, I simply look for how I can serve, how I can love, how I can help. Everything isn't filtered through how does this make me look? What will they think of me? Do they like me? Am I enough? Do I look good enough? So that shift in thinking has changed my life and it's empowered me to have great relationships with people because I'm no longer thinking about whether or not I'm liked. I'm just looking for ways to like others. I'm not wondering if someone loves me. I look for ways to love them. And I think all of us can do this.